America's Conservation Ag movement is brought to you by these great foundational partners, empowering resilient and sustainable agriculture.
We're starting a new series here on Ag Day, America's Conservation Ag Movement. We'll be profiling some of the best in the business, focused on high-yielding production agriculture while keeping a close eye on the environment and long-term sustainability. Today, we meet a Kansas rancher who's shaping her land and the conversation around conservation agriculture.
Take a trip across the wind-whipped plains of central Kansas and you'll find the Blythe family farm just outside White City.
We are a diversified farm and ranch, and that we have a few crops that we mostly feed our cattle, but also we have about 250 mama cows.
The family operation has been a fixture of this tall grass prairie since settling here back in 1890.
I will tell you that I really am nobody special. I am a typical rancher in Kansas.
And yet Debbie Lyons-Blythe has been anything but typical when it comes to speaking out about the future of the beef industry.
Sustainability really has gotten a bad rap, in my opinion, and that word is really not liked a lot by cattle ranchers and farmers, as well as consumers, frankly.
But to her, it's the work her family has always done. Rotational grazing, maintaining water quality, protecting the native prairie and wildlife.
We've always been interested in doing a better job, being more efficient, caring for the land in a better way. So when the conversation was happening about sustainability and very top down from the retailer back down the production line, I pointed out that you can't measure it the same in every state. Well, I got kicked off the conference calls back then.
Which is why she agreed to be part of the U.S. Roundtable for Sustainable Beef. Rather than top down, the membership includes all stakeholders, from ranchers like Lyons-Blythe to retailers, feed yards, packers, auctions, including grocery stores and food companies.
We all have an equal say. To me, that's really valuable.
Like those Kansas pond banks after a rain, the very first step was a muddy one.
It took us about 2 years to actually define sustainability.
And while the final written version has lots of big words, Debbie says it like this.
Take care of the land, take care of the animals, take care of the people who live and work on the land, and make money.
That concept was then broken down further. Each indicator, 6 in total, need real measurable metrics for every link in the value chain.
So when we talk about water quality, one of the questions that we ask is, for a farm, do you have a grazing management plan? If you have a grazing management plan, then you are paying attention to your water. But then go to the absolute opposite end of the beef value chain. At a retail level, we talk about how they manage water as well. Do you have a leaky toilet? Do you have a bad water line?
Creating a definition and now data.
Farmers and ranchers are the original environmentalists, but I can't just say that. I have to prove it. So we need data. We need to be able to prove what we're doing is right.
Helping this family legacy and others like it continue down a sustainable path.
So to me, sustainability really shouldn't be a bad word.
So, how do some old dogs manage to keep their puppy good looks? That's just what scientists want to know, and they want to hear from you. How you can help this study that could also be beneficial to humans. Next.